Hello and welcome to a day in the life of an Uber Lyft rideshare driver in San Francisco. You join me as I start a weekend night shift in the area of Lone Mountain, San Francisco. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the music and scenery as we explore the Bay Area. The first ride of this evening takes us from the corner of Geary Boulevard and Spruce Street to the corner of Broadway and Kearny. We took Geary and transitioned north via Masonic, and we'll take Bush all the way down to Franklin, where we'll then get on Broadway and go through the Broadway tunnel until we exit through Chinatown. After dropping off, we circle around to get back northbound on Columbus into North Beach to pick up our next ride. We pick up our next rider at the corner of Columbus and Green Street, and we'll be taking them to 18th and Hartford in Castro. We'll find our way back through the Broadway tunnel and take a left at Van Ness and take it all the way down to Market and eventually find our way into the Castro area. It was a quick off and on as we pick up our rider around the corner on the corner of 18th and Castro, and we'll take them to Sutter and Taylor. We will retrace our steps on Market Street before turning northbound on Franklin and going right on Post in the downtown direction before wrapping back up around to drop off on Sutter Street. After dropping off the rider, we continue down Sutter, but have to wrap back around to pick up our new rider on the corner of Bush and Hyde. From the corner of Bush and Hyde, we'll take our riders down to Orpheum Theater. It is a straight shot down Hyde Street. After dropping off our rider, we're forced straight to go into the Soma district. Let's see who we pick up next. From Mission and 6, we'll take our rider down to Oracle Park. We'll just take 4th Street all the way down to Barry and drop them off at the loading zone across from the park. After dropping off our riders, it's time to get out of this mess. But as it turns out, all I'm gonna do is circle around the block and pick up our next riders from Oracle Park again. From Oracle Park, we'll take our riders to Beach and Hyde in Fisherman's Wharf. We'll go there via Embarcadero and Bay Street and drop them off across the street from the Buena Vista Cafe. Since it's around the end of dinner time, let's cruise around the Fisherman's Wharf area to see if we get a next ride. Our next ride is from Gary Danko Restaurant at the corner of Hyde and North Point Street, and we'll be taking the riders down to Courtyard, San Francisco downtown on Van Ness Avenue. Because the hotel is located on the northbound side of Van Ness, it's easier to just take Polk all the way down and wrap back around to drop off at the hotel. After dropping off our riders, I go in the direction of downtown all the way to the Chinatown gates, but had no luck, so I loop back around to go in the outbound direction via Pine. From the corner of Pine and Fillmore in the neighborhood of Japantown, I pick up my next rider to go to Clay and Leavenworth and Nob Hill. After dropping off our riders, I go in the outbound direction again to see if I have more luck. From the corner of California and Buchanan Street, we'll take our riders to Mason and Chestnut Street in the North Beach area. Using Franklin Street, we'll then wiggle our way through the Russian Hill neighborhood before arriving in North Beach. We pick up our next rider 2 blocks away from the corner of Mason and Bay Street, taking them to Galewood Circle in the area of Twin Peaks in the middle of the city. We used Jones Street to go up and over Nob Hill and take Pine outbound all the way to Masonic, where we'll then go through the Haight-Ashbury district before getting onto Clarendon Avenue into the Forest Knolls area. After dropping off our riders, I go in the direction of Forest Hill Station and West Portal. At Forest Hill Station, I picked up our riders to head back to the Forest Knolls area on Forest Knoll Drive. After dropping off our riders, it's time to find our next ride. We will continue with part 2 of this shift in the next video. Stay tuned.